Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca. In this episode, we are going to be discussing on some two interesting updates for FC Barcelona. We are going to begin with Ousmane Dembele, who has become the first player to be fined by new boss Xavi Hernandez for coming late to training yesterday. We are going to be discussing on that story as we progress. Secondly, we are going to be talking about his Bayern Munich midfielder Marc Roca, who have reportedly offered his services to FC Barcelona. Of course, Marc Roca is not playing regularly at Bayern, and of course, he feels frustrated, and of course, he's offering the chances of him playing at FC Barcelona in January. We are going to be discussing on that report as well. So guys, as we get ready to discuss those stories in much detail, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, give this video a like and make sure to watch this video right up to the very end. Barca, Barca, Barca. The arrival of Xavi Hernandez as our boss brought with it a host of changes, not just in training, but also off the field. The new boss aims to create a more professional environment, and his first step was, to bring in rules, very strict rules. And the first rule that Xavi implemented in his new position at the club was to fine players arriving late for training. Barcelona's training sessions have been lax for a few years now, but the situation has changed now. Reports are now saying that Xavi has already found his first victim. Ousmane Dembele arrived at training yesterday at 8:33 a.m. when the reporting time was 8:30 a.m. The training session was scheduled to begin only at 10 a.m., but Xavi had asked players to report 90 minutes earlier for pre-training warm-up. Though the Frenchman arrived only 3 minutes late, he will become the first to be fined under the new system. Dembele has been known to turn up late for training sessions in the past too, but no action has been taken on him. Last year, he was briefly kept out of team action for the same, but this is the first time a financial sanction is being imposed. Xavi's decision to fine Dembele, even though the latter was only 3 minutes late, is a message to other players. Though one could call it harsh, to be honest, because it is very strict that the coach views of the club, lacking on professionalism cannot be denied, to be honest. It remains to be seen if Xavi's strict ideologies translate to tangible difference on the field, because that is what matters, right? All the strictness of Xavi Hernandez must translate to better results and, of course, better play, performance on the field. Then from there, we can accept that, no, these strict ideologies from our new boss Xavi, it's worth it. Then on to the next story of discussion. Xavi has a lot of fans around the world, including players in the top flight, who have grown up watching the legendary midfielder and based their game on him. As such, his appointment at Barcelona comes as a push for several players to be coached by him. One of them, according to El Nacional, is Bayern Munich's Marc Roca. Now sidelined as a surplus to requirements at Bayern, Roca desperately wants a change of scenario. The Spaniard signed for Bayern from then relegated Espanyol back in 2020 for nearly 10 million euros, but faced injury troubles upon signing. He played just 6 games in the Bundesliga, 2 in the DFB Pokal, and 2 in the Champions League in his first season. After enduring yet another injury-ridden start in the 2021-22, Roca is yet to play a single minute of football after recovering in August. Pushed down as the 6th choice midfielder behind Marcel Sabitzer, Corentin Tolisso, Mikel Swensson, Roca is very unhappy with life in Bavaria, despite being an admirer of Julian Nagelsmann. As such, he has offered his signature to Joan Laporta. The deal would involve no transfer fees, as it would be a loan in January. Barcelona liked the offer presented to them and would, as the report says, like the opportunity to talk to Roca and Bayern with a final word from Xavi. So for me, I think it's hard to see how a loan deal, right, for a player who was linked to Barcelona 2 seasons back can hurt. The Spaniard can play as a defensive midfielder as well, which can help Frenkie de Jong and Nico Gonzalez stay in advanced positions. At the same time, his age, could come in the way of the likes of Ricky Puig and Xavi getting minutes. He has not played a single game, a single minute so far this season, and won't be getting an awful lot of chances till January either. Barcelona already hosts several players who are not match fit in Puig, Luke de Jong, Yusuf Demi, Samuel Umtiti, and Roca might just have more negatives than positive for me. If there's any truth to this, Barcelona should title their head away and focus on other midfield targets like Donny van der Beek, Frank Casey, and so on and so forth. So, callers, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, make sure to do so you always stay up to date with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.